Welcome guys to Basketball Talk episode 6. It's me, Don, and you already know Neil's right here, guys, again.
Of course.
Alright, well, before we get to this episode, guys, for each episode now, we're gonna for every episode, when it's me and him, we're gonna come up with names of the players that have the jersey of our episode. So, for example, episode 6. So here we go. I'm gonna start off.
But give them an example.
Alright, so here's an example, guys. Like LeBron James, Miami. Like you see, he was number 6. And now we just go down the list until we lose. Someone loses.
I'm definitely gonna lose.
I actually know a couple. I don't know all of them by heart.
Yeah, I'll be okay though. I think I know some of them.
I said LeBron. Your turn.
Okay. Kobe 8.
No, we're talking about. No, it has to be number 6.
Oh, it has to be number 6
because of the episode.
Oh, that would have been easy. Now I don't even. Number 6.
Number 8 would be Kobe. Like that's what it would be. Now you get it.
I thought you meant. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose already. You made it easy on yourself with LeBron. Come on.
I already know someone. And by winning this, by the person winning this, guys, if he does not get it, and I say a person that has number 6, I win.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, wait, right now?
It can be any time. Okay. History.
Rondo.
Rondo was number 6?
Yeah.
For what team?
Awesome. You don't even know either. You're checking. I'm
double checking if Rondo was. I don't think so. I think he was number 9.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I'm checking right now.
Oh, I think it is 9.
Rondo. Let's check, guys.
There's not a lot of good number 6s out there.
Yeah, I know somebody. Look, Rondo's number 9, guys. Alright, so you failed. Now, here comes for the win, guys. Julius Erving, 76ers, number 6.
Oh, number 6.
Julius Erving. Yeah, I already said earlier. I beat you.
I'm definitely gonna.
Alright, well, guys,
yeah,
that
so
was...
You already...
So pretty much it's like a historic game, so you better get your historic facts. I better get my historic facts.
I don't go back to history. The latest I go back was like 08.
Damn.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah. But alright guys, so that's like we're gonna do that every episode. This one wasn't as good.
Donnie's gonna be undefeated. Don't worry, I don't know numbers, so don't hurt me in the comments because I don't know, because I'm saying this. I'm not
Julius Erving, guys. He did not know Julius Erving.
I'm not that old. I don't go way back. You probably be surfing on the web watching, looking at.
I love surfing, but even different in that.
I don't surf the web.
You know, in the ABA, he won the Nets like 2 titles in the ABA. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So we start off. New Orleans Pelicans. Eltwan Moore. Etwan Moore. 4 years, $34 million. What do I think? This hat goes off again. Day 2. This hat goes off again. I don't know why I picked this hat to begin with, but my hair's all messed up, so I have to wear it. Sadly, but this guy, I don't even know who he is. He averages 7.5 per game. And makes no sense, guys. You guys have Norris Cole. You guys have... Wait, who else do you guys have? Oh, yeah. You have... What's his name? Drew Holiday. Yeah. You have Buddy Hield. So why the hell do you need Etwan Moore? Who the fuck names their kid Etwan Moore? What the fuck? He is awful, guys. Not worth the money. New Orleans, you're playing yourselves.
Okay. Believe it or not, Etwan Moore did play for the Celtics his rookie year.
I don't give a shit.
Don't say nothing. I hated him. He didn't play a minute off the bench. I mean, Scalabrine could have came off the bench for more minutes than him. This is why we let him go for nothing. He was terrible for us. That's all I have to say.
He's terrible. I don't even know what team he was playing for. I don't even care.
He was in Boston and Chicago. That's it.
Guys, he's awful. I don't know why New Orleans signed him. New Orleans, you played yourself. Like, I think I'm going to have to burn this hat after this video.
We should play a game against former teams. I know former teams more than them.
We could do segments more often if people want that.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. So. Alright, but now, next person, Justin Hamilton, 2 years, $6 million for Brooklyn Nets. And he's a center.
I don't know who that guy is.
Alright, Justin Hamilton.
I think you know more.
I know a little bit. I don't know really a lot. All I know is I think he was playing for the Timberwolves last year. I think so, and then he went free agent.
I don't know him as much, so I can't judge him. I can't judge him, so I can't say anything.
He averages 5.3 a game, 3.3 rebounds, 1.4 assists. My opinion about Justin Hamilton, the way that he looks, I think that he can fit in Brooklyn a little bit. The way that we play, I think pick and rolls, he's good with. Justin Hamilton, he's not really a big name, and I like how Sean Marks signed this guy only 2 years, $6 million. He really didn't. So that's like $3 million a year. Like that's actually reasonable.
Contract, yep.
Reasonable contract compared to all these other teams like each one more guys. So I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with Justin Hamilton being signed with Brooklyn for cheap. We still had a lot of cap space, so that's good. What's your opinion?
I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've heard of him as, you know, good contract, cheap contract. You didn't overpay for a guy that
And we
doesn't
easily
know how to
trade
play.
if he doesn't fit in. We easily trade him,
Right.
for maybe a second-round pick.
Yep. So I can't say a lot for him.
All right, so now Orlando Magic's Jeff Green, 1 year, $15 million,
Okay.
averages 11.7 for Orlando Magic's.
Talk about an overrated player.
Jeff Green, guys, he is an overrated player. Magic's, you guys played yourselves again. You guys were doing perfect with this rebuild, grabbing nice young guys, and now it's just a bunch of washout.
And the Celtics drafted Jeff Green, okay?
He played really good for Celtics.
Right. So, I mean, Jeff Green, he was there when we were tanking that 1 year. And he was our leading scorer for that year. Then we let him go to the Clippers. And what?
Why?
He did not. I think he's stronger than he actually looks. He looks strong. He looks like
He has
could be
good
good.
points. He's a good point average.
But he
Don't get
seems
me wrong.
afraid of when the bright lights come on, something bad happens to him. He does some stupid thing, you know. So I don't
Jeff
trust
Green,
him.
I like him personally,
Overrated.
but
Sorry.
he's very overrated. And guys, Magic's like, come on, why would the Clippers get rid of him? He was actually playing decent.
He's playing decent. Yeah, I understand.
Like
that.
he's a decent player, but 1 year, $15 million. Well, guess what, Magic's? You wasted your money. All right, next person. Joe Johnson, former Brooklyn Net guy that got a fat contract, is playing for the Utah Jazz. 2 years, $22 million, which he had some pretty good stats for Miami. He did. But that's too much money for Joe Johnson.
That's teetering on overrated on him too.
He's really overrated, guys. Billy King was stupid when he signed Joe Johnson to that deal from the Hawks.
The Celtics actually, believe it or not, if you guys don't know, drafted him, but they traded him in the draft. So he didn't really play a game with them, but Celtics did draft him.
One season he played.
One season?
One season, that was
Okay.
it.
Yeah, because he barely played anything since I wouldn't know him, but I think Joe Johnson's one of those overrated players. So that's 2 straight overrated players in a row. Sick.
So Utah Jazz, you guys were going in the right direction too. You guys were actually grabbing nice young guys, and then you all played yourselves. I can't wait to get into day 3 about the Trey Burke deal. That's sad.
Why do you need him? You have Gordon Hayward still on your team.
And yeah,
He might leave.
He's young. You guys have Derek Favors too. Hello, he's underrated but really nasty.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy
too.
Gobert.
He could actually block shots in the.
Dante Exum. You guys were going in the right direction, having young guys building from just the draft. But now Joe Johnson, I get you're bringing a veteran in, but $22 million. I'm glad Sean Marks isn't like Billy King, guys. I'm glad, because that's ridiculous. And one person we're actually going to talk about, since I just hopped on the thing, that re-signed. We forgot about Jordan Clarkson, but we're not going to talk about him. We're going to talk about, actually, no, never mind. We're going to talk about Luol Deng. 4 years, 4 years, $72 million to go play for Los Angeles. Well, Miami, at least they're saving cap space for this guy.
This helps Miami more than LA.
It really does. You know. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, but Lakers, what the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. Freaking I get, like, I see they're having a little bench, like, sneaking in. They have a sneaky bench. Well, but they're not going anywhere. They have, let's see, D'Angelo Russell at point guard, shooting guard, not Kobe anymore.
No.
Somebody
Clarkson.
else. Clarkson? Oh, I thought he was going to be back
Nope.
on point guard.
No, they put him as a starter now.
Oh, so he's shooting guard? Okay,
Yeah.
so then, because the money they gave him, of course. But that, he actually got him cheap, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so then small forward, Ingram, power forward,
Brandon
oh yeah,
Bass, could be Brandon Bass.
nope.
No?
Julius Randle.
Julius
And then
Randle.
centers, Timothy Mozgov, and then you got Luol Deng on the bench paying $72 million. Lakers, you played yourself. That's all I gotta say. You have Ingram. Why would you get him? Makes no sense at all. He ain't gonna want to be. He ain't gonna want to be on the bench. Are you kidding me?
This is a slap on the face on Brandon.
Why do you think he left Chicago Bulls to go play for Miami? Because he wants to be a starter.
Luol Deng is not a team player. He's complained about minutes before. He's not. You drafted Brandon Ingram for your second pick. This isn't some second round guy that you give him time. Brandon Ingram's ready to play in the NBA now. So I don't understand. Is it to give him competition? Is it to give him light fire or something? I don't know.
All I know is that Nick Young's probably leaving now because they got up small forward, backup small forward.
He doesn't want to go with the snitch D'Angelo Russell, so he's thinking of leaving already.
Yep. All right, so now we're actually going to get into one person that I think day 2 he did re-sign with this team. Evan Fournier, 5 years. Fournier, 5 years, $85 million. He's actually decent. I think it's still a little too much. He's young. They want to keep him because he's young. So I think Magic's, they're smart about that. They were smart.
Maybe like 60
they're young.
million, 60 million.
Yeah, but there's a lot of teams that really wanted him.
Right.
That's why I think it was smart for them to actually keep him. They have him 5 years. He's locked in. He's staying in Orlando.
Yeah.
And he's still young, potential. Like he showed last season.
He can shoot threes. He's one of those 3-point shooters too.
All right, next person, Ryan Anderson. He leaves New Orleans for the Rockets, 4 years, $80 million. 17 points he averaged too. So that, I think Rockets, very smart. He's gonna fit in perfect.
I think Ryan Anderson gotten better every year since he began in the NBA.
He's a man on a mission, dude.
Better,
he's like a television.
Better than 3-point shooter.
Better
has gotten
driver.
better every year.
Defense, yep, he fits in perfect with James.
You
Harden.
look at him and you say, well, this dude cannot play. He'll probably play like 5 minutes. But if you actually see him play out there, he's one of the best shooters, underrated shooters. No one talks about him 3-point.
ESPN don't talk about him.
No, ESPN will talk about LA, Miami, Cleveland, all those kinds.
Then they make fun of my team.
New York, even the Knicks. They don't even talk about Brooklyn. So
Yeah, but they make fun of it.
Right.
But, I don't care. But Ryan Anderson, this is one of the deals. I'm gonna say I get it was too much money.
Right.
But smart. He fits in perfect with Houston.
I think it's good for him to overpay because I think the Rockets really need him.
They do need him. Like they're only first round, and they might now.
Their other guy is Corey Brewer. That is totally worse than Ryan Anderson.
Oh yeah.
So
good
move, I think.
Bismack Biyombo, 4 years, $72 million. Orlando Magics.
He showed in the playoffs against Cleveland.
Hands down.
How he blocked LeBron at the rim
Any team's gonna want him.
and wagged his finger like Mutombo. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Okay?
No.
He showed that he needs more money than he usually did in Toronto.
I'm sorry, but they have Valanciunas, and I get he'd be perfect on the bench. I get it, but Toronto had no plans whatsoever for this guy. So congratulations to you. You're playing for the Magics, but now I think he's a 6-man because they have that Nikola
Vucevic. Vucevic is more of an offense shooter.
So now they have a defensive guy, which is really good. That team's looking good.
Right. Yep. So.
But they're, like I said, they're paying people too much, and they're not going to go anywhere. Maybe first round.
I don't think
maybe
we should,
second.
I actually don't think we should judge him because we don't know what the player asked.
Yeah,
if the player asked for this much
No,
money.
but Bismack Biyombo, I like him. Great deal for the Magics. They actually made a good deal signing him. He's young, mad potential. He shut LeBron down in the playoffs. When Valanciunas was hurt. When Valanciunas gets back,
he starts scoring on him. Valanciunas isn't a rim protector, guys.
And Bismack showed that he was better than him in that round.
Right.
Facts. Like, if you're going against the King, supposedly the King, then you should. I think Bismack is better.
You're gonna get fired in the comments after when you say he's not king.
I like Jonas.
Do you know you just won the championship?
Okay, Bismack though, like he's really good. If you can stop LeBron, you're a really good player.
Yep.
Hands down. Now, Neil's favorite. Al Horford, Boston Celtics, 4 years, $113 million. He backed down. He backed down 100 and something from the Hawks. I'm happy for the Celtics. I wanted this to happen. I'm not a Celtics fans guys, but I respect the team. Al Horford, Boston, great deal. Boston, you guys are definitely title contenders. Maybe not finals yet, but you guys are definitely in conference finals.
Right.
Hands down.
As soon as I saw that on my phone, I could not sleep last night. Al Horford. And the funny thing is, his Twitter completely changed right after he signed the deal. Like, he tweeted just seconds after when he just signed. So he's not wasting his time. He's actually really happy to be in Boston. I'm actually happy for him because I think Atlanta. They
got Howard over him. That's sad. I would leave if I was him too.
And plus, Atlanta was never a title contender team. Al Horford's on a better team with better players around him than Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think Atlanta beat us last year because Avery Bradley was hurt and Jay Crowder wasn't 100%. But when you get Al Horford on your team, I don't think Boston's done yet. I think they have still more signings left to go, but I think Horford's a big deal.
Oh yeah, him and Isaiah, pick and roll.
You know how many alley-oops are going to happen?
A lot, and they're going to see a lot of pick and rolls. Like, I'm actually very excited. That team's going places. Respect.
I'm not saying Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, okay? But second tier, Isaiah Thomas and Al Horford.
Oh yeah, them two are just going to be two peas in a pot, for real. But nothing but respect, guys. I respect that. Now, because there's a lot of things buzzing day two. Wade going to the Knicks, but
big but.
The Knicks did not want to take the chance of waiting so long. So, Courtney Lee, 4 years, $50 million, New York Knicks. What do you think?
I think it's a good contract.
Good contract. Yeah.
He played good for the Celtics when again they're tanking year, but I think Courtney Lee is a definition of a team player. Which the Knicks, they're looking like a team right now. Courtney Lee, all his game is around is not selfish. Unless if it's open, he won't pass or he won't shoot. That's what I mean. He won't shoot unless if he's really open. He's never this hogger that, you know. And he averages great for the locker room. Great for the locker room too. Knicks, they're really set. They got Rose, Courtney Lee. They got Melo, Porzingis, Noah. Wasn't Courtney Lee on the Nets? Not Brooklyn, New Jersey. New Jersey, yeah, he might have been. He's a veteran, so he's older than I thought he was. So, but he's still in his prime. He's still in his prime. He's still good. Is he like 32? Honestly, I think if they had Wade, there would have been too many egos. Like it would have been Brooklyn Nets 2.0. Even though I still think it is Brooklyn Nets 2.0, they still have underrated guys like Lee and Porzingis. I'm sorry, Dwayne Wade is better than Courtney Lee, but I don't think Dwayne Wade's going to go there. So Courtney Lee was a great backup. Definitely, no doubt. They did the right thing. Wade, he always goes in free agency, says, I'm going to leave Miami. They're disrespecting me. He wants that money. He comes and goes, okay, guys? Like, he talks so much crap in free agency, and then you guys sign him again. Like, every team wastes their time on him. Knicks, very smart. You grabbed Courtney Lee before someone else did. Yep, they're back. All right, let's see here, guys. Guy I don't even know. What's it? Ian Mahinmi. I know. Ian Mahinmi, guys. Ian Mahinmi. Freaking 4 years, $64 million. I don't even know this guy. Okay. He's getting paid that. This guy was the center on the Pacers. Okay. This guy was the backup center. Well, they did awful. Right. Okay. I don't understand why you signed. You already have Gortat. You have Nene. You have too much big guys. You need more guards. I know John Wall's a guard, but who's the backup? Who? Who's their backup? Who's the backup for John Wall? Oh, actually now it's what's his name? Who's the backup? It's Trey Burke, but that's day 3. That's day 3. Okay, I'm gonna start ranting on Trey Burke in a second. They got Scott Brooks, pretty decent coach. Right, decent coach, but you can see why the Thunder let him go because it wasn't fitting for Kevin Durant. Billy Donovan's better. Billy Donovan definitely better coach. But yeah, Emi is okay, but Gortat, you already have big men. You don't need to make that move.
Okay, and I don't even know this guy. Look at his stats. 4 years, 64 million. What?
Yeah, that's overpaid.
That's ridiculous, guys. I'm done talking about him. I don't even care for him. I'm not even gonna. He's probably not even gonna be like in the spotlight. All you're gonna hear is Washington. They played themselves. Like Charles Barkley and Shaq. That's all they're gonna talk about. They played themselves. Next person, Eric Gordon. 4 years, 53 million. Him and Ryan Anderson. Them two are good, but now here's the confusing thing. Where is Eric Gordon going to stand? Is he going to be the sixth man of the team, which I think would be a great thing, having this guy come off the bench who averages pretty high points?
Who would be the starter right now?
I think it would be James Harden over him.
Yeah. Even though James Harden could play multiple positions, trust me, because he has the ball in his hands half the time.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's no point.
He ain't gonna be a point guard now. He's shooting guard.
He sometimes brings the ball up though.
Yeah, but he's still shooting guard.
Right.
But like my point is that they definitely play like Eric Gordon. They put him at six man, great. Like the Warriors, they did that trick where they put Iguodala at six man, and look where they got them. They got him a title. So now Eric Gordon at six man running the bench, that could be a really good thing. That could be dangerous weapon.
Eric Gordon's a great shooter, but in NBA 2K, he's impossible to make with. His shot is so gross in the game. They need to fix his shot in the game. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but we ain't talking 2K, guys. We're
not taking
NBA.
2K. That's exactly.
All right, let's see, guys. Hold up. We're still on day 2 so far. There's a lot of moves. Not as crazy as day 1. Day 1 was just chaos, guys. No doubt. Okay. So pretty much now, hold up. We're actually gonna get into one of the re-signings.
Right.
I'm trying to think who re-signed here. Oh, we forgot about DeRozan with the Raptors, but that's okay. 'Cause that was a good thing. Holy shit, 146 million. Okay, trying to think of the player real quick. Oh yeah, Kent Bazemore, 4 years, 70 million. That's the guy we'll talk about. With Atlanta, I'm sorry, he's not worth that money, guys. Like, I think the Hawks, they could have spent more on a better small forward that can actually stop LeBron in the playoffs, because not once, but two times LeBron, like, fooled on him. He dunked all over him. He friggin' embarrassed him. So why are you going to have Kent Bazemore as the starter?
And congratulations, because Bazemore is another overrated player. I know he did good against Boston, but that was against Crowder, who's not even 100%. Okay, so he's basically having the ball against nobody. But he is a good shooter. He's a good shooter.
Good player, but not as good as
Not that much money. Not that much money.
Ridiculous, guys.
This is... You know how many players we said that has been so much money than usual?
Okay,
it's never been underpaid, right? It's never been underpaid.
But now, here's my guess, guys. I think... with the way this friggin' free agency's been, guys. Wait,
it's kind of It's kind of funny.
Wait, who's the player? Who's the player that's in free agency that's just ugly like that? Symbol, guys, watch. He gets a 5-year deal, probably $130 million deal.
Hey, at least Conley's better than him. Guess they signed him for that much money, you know?
Yeah. All right, guys. So this was episode 6, guys. Day 2, free agency.
This was the funniest episode ever.
Splash that like button for more basketball talk with me and Neil. Make sure to click the subscribe button so that you can get our episodes right away. 'Cause these, it's not planned out. We just do them whenever the news pops out. Like, we try our best to get it ASAP for you guys, because we know you guys aren't as patient. Also, comment your opinion, guys. We want to hear what you guys have to say. Nothing personal.
Don't be afraid to be heard.
Like, don't be afraid to be heard. Like, we love to hear your opinion. Like, it's nothing personal. Like, I love talking NBA with people.
Right.
Like, me, this kid, our boy Will, friggin' Jordan, Alex. Like, we all connect just because, like, NBA talk. And this is why we like to do this.
Right.
Also,
favorite sport, of course.
It's our favorite sport. Basketball is life, guys. Better than football.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. People are gonna talk about that though. See what you just said.
What?
that we said that basketball's better than football. Oh well!
You're gonna get fired. I didn't say that. He did.
I
didn't say that.
I said I don't care. Come at
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Alright, and also, guys, also links down in the description below. And to all the best ones out there, DITB1's taking over. Peace!
Peace.